What does the cleanse consist of? How do you go about doing it?
All I can have all day is water and coconut water. No sex, so that's been weird.
What?
Yeah, it's been very terrible.
Wait. I couldn't do that fast.
It's gross.
Are you ready?
Made from scratch.
Jesus, all right, there you go.
An intimate look into the lives of your favorite artists
These traditions become very important.
It makes a place feel like home.
as they make the food they grew up eating
It's amazing.
with the people who know them best and made them who they are today.
We do unto others as we would have them do unto us.
Two-time Grammy Award winner and vocal pioneer T-Pain makes his childhood favorite a one-of-a-kind beef pie with his mom, Aaliyah.
Well, I've been doing this since you was born.
Oh, my goodness.
Despite being on a liquid diet cleanse.
I'm gonna have to read all the guidelines of this diet one more time.
And later,
One good
modern-day Renaissance woman and three-time Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and poet Jhené Aiko talks music, healing, and more with her mom, Christina, as they rock vegan tacos.
What is the cheese made out of?
Vegan.
I know vegan, but what?
Hello, uh-oh. How's it going? All right now. How's it going?
Oh, great.
It sure is,
with
it sure
you?
is. I'm good, I'm good.
I thought I'd come and fix you your favorite meal since you've been on the go.
I have.
I know,
I haven't
I know.
eaten real food in a while.
You know what that is.
I sure do, because I can see everything.
You
I'll
can
see
see
it
all
all.
the ingredients and everything going
Oh,
on.
boy.
Oh, yeah. I just call it Mama's beef pie. We actually have our ground beef.
Sure do.
We have the corn.
Yep.
And we have the vegetables. Once we
boy.
do all that, then we actually do a tomato base. But we actually put our seasonings in it to make it really, really good. And this is something that I'm using. If you read that,
Slap your mama.
don't ever try that.
Not gonna do it.
So,
Oh, boy.
yeah,
This
so-
is gonna be terrible. What, well, because I'm doing like a little cleanse right now. I'm not allowed to eat, but I might have to break that real quick. I don't know.
Proud of you.
Stronger every day.
Yeah. What does the cleanse consist of? How do you go about doing it? What
It's
is
just
it?
liquid. It's just liquid. No intake of solid foods or anything like that. It's literally all I can have all day is water and coconut water. No sex, so that's been weird.
What?
Yeah, it's been very terrible.
Wait. I couldn't do that fast.
It's gross.
Right now, I'm actually getting ready to chop up the vegetables to go in the dish because of the fact that when you making it, the ground beef is really good, but when you put bell peppers and onions with it, it brings out that flavor.
Solid.
Yes, it brings out that flavor.
This meal is important to me because I, grew up, the whole family household, everybody always gathered around for dinner. Nobody, took their food in their rooms or anything like that. And this is a real nostalgic meal for me. I mean, it's important to me because it just takes me back to humble beginnings. This is what you need in life, once you get as big as I am, with career-wise and size-wise, you need, not anymore, not with that cleanse. Come on.
Let's get electrified.
Well, right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the seasonings to this, and I have to watch myself because I'm heavy-handed, and that's chili powder.
Oh my God, that smells so good. This was the worst scheduling of all time.
This is the garlic powder. I just added the onions and bell peppers because the ground beef is pretty much ready. One day I was coming home and on the side of the road, this guy was selling toys and I stopped by and he had this little this little piano, and it was like $5. I bought the little keyboard and I took it home. And sure enough, I gave it to Fahim, and he went in that room, and he came back out, and being Muslims, we didn't celebrate Christmas. He came back out, and he played Jingle Bells for his daddy.
Sure did.
So his daddy was like, hold up, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
You know, we don't do that, you know,
Absolutely.
whatever. Go get another song. So he went back in, he came back with Silent Night.
That Silent Night was solid though.
Oh, it was solid.
It's like a trap version.
Yeah, it was.
Dope. It's crazy.
Dump it.
I hate the feeling of butter.
You're gonna
It is.
dump it. There you go.
I was gonna lick it. This is the problem.
Don't lick it. So we're gonna drain the beef, because now you can't have all of the fat in the meal, right? So you got the drainage.
Jesus, look at all that.
You got the drainage, see?
I'm gonna have to read all the guidelines of this diet one more time. Seems like all the stuff I want. You sure this is a part of this?
Well, I've been doing this since you was born.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna go ahead and add the corn to this.
Oh.
And the corn actually brings out the sweetness of the ground beef. So,
It sure does.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually add in the tomato sauce. And now the only thing that we're gonna actually add as far as seasoning to this would be the slap your mama, so it could have the spice to it, but it should actually have a blend already from the ground beef. We're gonna actually make the cornbread. So I guess the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually open up the packages.
Okay, that's important. Boom.
Okay.
Like nothing. I would eat this right now. Just exactly
Just
how
like it is.
God, dog.
Put that stick of butter in there.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
It's cholesterol right here.
There you go.
I hate the feeling of butter.
We're gonna
It is.
dump it. And then we're gonna do a half a cup of sugar.
I was gonna lick it. This is the problem.
Don't lick it.
Just dump the whole thing?
Just dump the whole thing.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
And then we're gonna actually put the milk in.
Ah,
And you're gonna mix it. There you go.
ah.
Don't be scared.
All right.
Okay.
This is complete actual torture. Oh, boy. There we go. I've seen this on TV before. I think my sound came from a few different places. I mean, it ultimately came from Tallahassee and just different experiences and things like that, but mostly it came from my dad. That helped out a lot, but you know, it was always music around me, and all my friends wanted to be rappers. Obviously, everybody wanted to be rappers. And I think that's what drew me to singing how I do now, because everybody in Tallahassee was doing the same thing. It was always, everybody wanted to be rappers, and everybody wanted to rap about the same stuff, so I figured I'll switch it up. Being a singer was also considered being soft. So it was like, if you wasn't a gangster rapper and you wasn't rapping about smoking and drinking and killing, then you weren't an artist. And so I took that big risk to be different. And I just wanted to do something different from everybody else. And I mean, my sound just came from all that, just all that influence. It was a lot.
All right, he did a great job. It looks like cornbread. He did better than me, really.
Solid.
Pour this on top. But that looks good, don't it?
Yes, that looks amazing.
This is the famous beef pie. So now what we do is we actually stick it in the oven and we let it bake until the cornbread is completely brown and done. Okay, well, this is the finished product, and it comes out like this.
Perfect.
Voila! Woo!
I used to pretty much ask for this every night.
Yeah.
This was my favorite dish. Watch this shit, because this is the part that, oh.
And this is the part that makes
Oh,
it
my
all
goodness.
worth it.
That cornbread starts sopping up that juice. Oh, it's it's two kinds of wraps.
Well, I'm proud of you for what you're doing, really. As
Thank
far
you.
as, you know, trying to build your energy up and keep your health straight and stuff of this nature, I will definitely come back and fix that for you after your 7 days.
Oh my God.
Let me know. Everything came out pretty good. Tastes okay. I'll taste it.
Take your word for it. Whew.
I thought about some pictures I had, and I thought I'd pull some out. I said, you're gonna get a kick out of these.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
3 days old.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
That was special.
That is something else.
Remember that one?
I wanted to do this so bad.
Remember that? We never could figure out how you did that.
Oh my goodness, that is so funny.
You robbing you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
Baby.
That was dark.
To think that you came from here
To this.
But you did good.
Thank
and
you,
your
Mom.
family's proud of you. You know we do. We love you to death.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that too.
I pray for you every night. Keep you safe. Make sure you're happy.
working.
That's all that's important to me is that you be happy in whatever you're doing.
It's working. Tell you that. It is working. I appreciate it.
I see the progress.
Yeah.
Hey, like Nick Cannon told Kanye West today, I'm glad you're not in that sunken place, brother.
Coming up next on Made from Scratch.
I find it very therapeutic.
Peeling
to
potatoes?
Peel potatoes.
I ain't got nothing left but time you can't be wasting. I wasn't complacent, that's why I'm so amazing.
Okay, we're ready to make tacos.
We are making potato carrot tacos. Vegan.
We need to do the prep because there's lots of chopping. Do you want them spicy?
Medium.
Okay. Are we doing the jalapeno in the potatoes or the guac? It's up to you.
And the potatoes.
She's changing my recipe.
Making it better.
Yeah, she's making it better. I'm learning how to do this vegan since you're changing your diet.
Don't you feel better when you're...
Actually, I do. I mean, you can tell it's healthier.
Everything just gets better.
Okay, what else do I need? The onion.
I started eating cleaner when I went to the hospital for like gallbladder stuff.
Oh, that's right.
At the time, I didn't have insurance, so they weren't trying to like do anything. They just sent me home. I just looked up like natural ways of like trying to correct that. And then I started eating vegan.
Well, my thing is I just enjoy the fresh vegetables, so I don't want something made like fake meat.
That's why I like these tacos.
What is the cheese made out of?
Vegan.
I know vegan, but what? Tofu?
I'll look at the package for you and let you know. I find it very therapeutic.
Peeling
to
potatoes?
Peel potatoes.
Okay.
Who taught you how to make tacos?
My mommy and my daddy. And then your grandfather decided we put too much stuff in our tacos because we put guacamole and sour cream, and he just liked meat and cheese.
Is that like a Japanese style taco?
No.
To not have a lot of
it's called the
stuffing?
man style taco.
Who doesn't like tacos? This is kind of like a fusion dish to me.
Well, I mean, we do have a lot of fusion. My father's Japanese, my mother's black with a lot of Creole. So that's why we'll have black-eyed peas and greens on New Year's, and we'll have sushi. And so what's your favorite traditional foods that we have?
Gumbo. I love Creole food. And whenever I'm in Louisiana, I really feel connected to my Creole roots.
Is there a vegan gumbo?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So are you using your holistic knowledge in your music?
I don't have a song about being a vegan, but I've been adding sound healing into my music. Certain frequencies, certain keys resonate with different chakras. What I'm working on right now is incorporating the singing bowls into the songs. My singing bowls are in different keys. So if it's a song about love, then I want it to be in the key of the heart, which is F. That's the key. It's all science.
Next on Made from Scratch.
Growing up, I wanted to change my last name so bad because no one could say it and no one, everyone would mispronounce it, and it was just like.
Let's take a moment, double back on everything that we made. Conquer villages to kingdoms, all the dragons we've slain.
I'm gonna add curry. That's gonna be my special addition to your recipe.
Okay.
Do you want me to start making the shells?
You could.
I like my shells crunchy. I was telling you I was gonna get you that book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success.
Yes.
By Deepak Chopra.
Yeah, I've seen that book.
So there's 7 laws, but my favorite one is the law of least effort. It's basically like going with the flow and having faith in the universe.
Kind of go with the flow.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing with the music too. That's why every song on my next project is a freestyle, a free flow.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, everything is the law of least effort.
Ooh, the sizzle. Got a little crunchy. Wow.
Oh my God.
That's the good part. Cajun style.
So I met with this shaman in Big Sur, and he was telling me about how I come from a long line of medicine women and like very powerful women.
Overworked women.
Overworked, but mainly just powerful. And obviously I've watched you and Grandma Essie, a lot of strong female influencers in my life, you know?
Well, I think that's part of the history of the women in the family.
And I think that's important to show Nami that you can be powerful, and you don't have to make yourself small for anyone. Loving yourself starts from the inside out.
That's true.
Does that resonate with you? Do you feel like you're magical?
I never thought about it that way, but I know I'm magical. Okay, we're ready to make tacos.
I named my next project my last name Chalumbo because growing up I wanted to change my last name so bad because no one could say it and no one, everyone would mispronounce it, and it was just like, as I got older, I started realizing that I liked the name. Chilumbo means like wild beast. As I come into my womanhood, I feel more free. Because a lot of times when I'm writing and there's a melody first, then I'm like thinking too hard about, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that, maybe this will offend someone. But now, like with Chalumbo, with this project, it's more just like about going with the flow, just trusting my intuition, having faith.
That's it's more organic because it's just what you were feeling.
Exactly. The dragon phoenix is Chalumbo, and that's the tattoo on my back. And that hybrid beast is born from a volcano. And that beast itself creates like a new universe. Yeah, new life.
Are you gonna eat yours?
Oh, sorry. I talk a lot.
With all of these creative ideas you have, are you gonna do some more film?
I'm super interested in doing more acting.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, and I'm excited to represent someone who is multicultural. I might have to write it though, because they'll typecast you as like, we heard that you're Japanese. They're like, do you speak Japanese? I'm like, No, like my
Well-
grandfather never even went to Japan. Like he's
Right.
never even been to Japan. He was born in Compton. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like people still think if you're mixed, you're just half and half.
Right.
And I'm always trying to explain to people like, oh, like, you know, my parents, like both of their parents come from different places
Right.
and, you know, because we're
I
all
think
coming
people
together.
are starting to embrace who they really are instead of being forced to choose one thing.
Yeah, just like this taco. It has curry,
Potatoes.
it's vegan. This taco is the future.
Okay, Jhené.